If this is your first time here, welcome. And if not, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you here. I hate to be this person. I hate to be this person, but I really do think the Ilhan Omar attack was staged. And that's because I grew up on stage. I grew up on stage, musical theater, drama department. I'm sorry. I know cues when I see them. I'm gonna go on ahead and say allegedly just to save me and my platform from anything that I don't know. I mean, maybe somewhere in the universe there's just this very perfect timing that I'm not aware of. But let's go through some of this from a few angles if we can.
This video seems to show that Congresswoman Ilhan Omar was attacked by some sort of substance while speaking at a town hall just a few moments ago. Shows a man that,
mind you, the guy is seated right in front of her. How did you even get the front row seat? I would love to see the cameras rolling from when he was able to walk in. I mean, with all the important who's in a meeting like this, with all the political hopefuls, the assistants, the the important who's in a room like this. How did you get front and center, Mr. Broken English loser guy who sprays a woman with some smelly substance? How?
jumped up from the first row while he was speaking.
Oh God. I should actually just let that play through, you
He
guys.
was speaking.
Let me just let that
I don't know.
See the Congresswoman walk back to the podium there. That man jumped up from the first row. He appeared to spray something at her. Then he ran off. The man was then taken down by security and was carried out of the room. Omar insisted on continuing with the town hall and said, quote, "These F&A holes are not going to get away with this." NBC News has reached out to Capitol Police for comments. This video.
All right, let's try another angle here, you guys.
Congresswoman Ilhan Omar was attacked mid-speech.
Now you just saw that long stream of clear liquid. Yes, let's see it again.
Congresswoman Ilhan Omar was
Right,
attacked.
right in the boobs. I mean, she's got on a tweed shirt. It's not like it was gonna be some wet t-shirt contest. Pour some sugar on me. Like, think about when you have mace or bear spray in your hand, whatever substance you have in your hand, or if you're a real hit chick, some bleach, okay? When you have something you want to harm someone with, do you spray them in the chest? Is that what you do when you're trying to harm somebody? You take that right in the covered chest. I mean, we tend to go for the eyes, right? You got your mace, your bear spray, your bleach, your disinfectant, your cleaning substance, something that you put a Mr. Yak sticker on. You're trying to harm somebody. You get him in the eyes, you get him in the face, you get him in the nose, you get him in the mouth. He didn't even get hurt in the neck. And that good old neck exposed, no hijab covering it, neck. Didn't even make skin to skin contact with the substance. I mean, just got her straight in the buttons, straight in the tweed, straight in the real thick shirt, and only sprayed her one time. I think you might have did a little squeeze, maybe a little double squeeze. Speaking of doubles, let's double tap. Let's tap my like button, please. And when I say double, I mean like and subscribe. So tap that subscription, tap that notification bell, and please tap that like button. It would mean so much to me. I'm so grateful to have you here with me. Again, I hate to be this person, but this is what it looks like. And like, they say he goes by Andy and his name is Anthony. Ain't never seen an Anthony that goes by Andy in my life. And his last name has several consonants in it. And I'm like, what would an immigrant man be angry with an immigrant Ilhan for? His English is all broken up, the very ESL accent. I'm not sure. Like you guys are fighting the same battle here with your thick fingers. All right, so let's play this again from the beginning. Let's watch him get her right in the Forever 21 Fashion Nova tweed.
Congresswoman Ilhan Omar was attacked mid-speech at a town hall in Minneapolis on Tuesday night. Omar was speaking about the Border Patrol shooting of Alex Preddy when a man rushed toward her and sprayed an unknown liquid from a syringe, shouting that she should resign.
And I'm sorry, but stage blocking. I mean, you grow up, you do Romeo and Juliet, you do musical theater, and you learn about stage blocking. And I'm sorry, but why is your security so far away from you? So far away. This tiny Somali boned woman. I remember during the 90s, 1991, when there was that civil war, they used to call the Somalis the skinnies because they are uniquely thin. These Horner Africans have these thin bones. Even when they're plus size and you think they might be big boned, they lose weight and it's just like, wow, there's a supermodel under there. Iman bones up under there. Is this tiny woman. Why is security so far away from her? They're not even that far away from child.
The attacker was quickly tackled by security and later identified as 55-year-old Anthony Kazmierzak. Police say
All them letters in his last name. What do you mean, Kazmierzak? Why would you be upset with Ilhan? You look broke. You look dusty. You look like you don't have much going on in life. You look like somebody paid you to do this, is what you look like. And so it's a little syringe. It looks like he's got some apple juice or some urine in there. They said it smelled bad. It's a little syringe. And didn't get her in the eyes, nose, mouth, neck, ears. Right in the shirt, he did.
he's now facing third-degree assault charges. The political fallout came fast. Donald Trump dismissed the incident, calling Omar a fraud and suggesting she may have staged the attack, saying he
Okay, so this is new to me because because I didn't know that he said that she might have staged the attack. Speaking of staged attacks, sir, your ears, both your ears in these photos, in this photo here looks just fine. So as far as, somebody grazing Trump with a bullet, I mean, that was giving staged as well. And politicians are not above staging incidents. There was a an African politician who staged some kind of burning cross in order to draw sympathy out of the Indigenous Black American community, which got him elected. And he was exposed later on for that fraud. And if you know who that politician is, please go on ahead and put his name down in the comments section because it's slipping my mind for now. So I'm going to skip past this because I didn't know this whole thing about Trump's position on this thing being staged. Again, I started this video saying I hate to be this person because I've not heard anybody else say it. I went to some of my mutuals and I'm just like, I'm sorry, but like I've been on stage since I was like 5 or 6 years old. Really and truly, I grew up in the Church of God in Christ. You've got to do Christmas speeches. You've got to sing in the choir on the praise team, Easter speeches. You got to learn your lines, stand in the lines, get to the stage, do the blocking, be the MC, go to high school, musical theater, drama department, cheer squad. I did some local movies, whatever. Just staging, blocking, cues. That's what I saw. I'm sorry.
Guys, we have some breaking news right.
That's what I saw.
Abolishment of the agency. ICE cannot be reformed. It cannot be rehabilitated. We must abolish ICE for good.
And it's like his cue is getting whatever that woman's name is out of office. Again, I know some people were like, well, why don't you get your facts straight? But not a picture of Jussie Smollett. Y'all see this in the Okay, so I'm a day late and a dollar short. So other people are saying this too. I'm happy. Okay.
And DHS Secretary Kristi Noem must resign or face impeachment.
So impeachment must have been his cue. And then from one angle, you see this woman here in the blue sweater. She continuously nods like now is a good time. And you know where else that happened? You know where else that happened? Now, if I say it, I'm going to get in trouble. So I'm just going to say Valhalla and press rewind.
I don't know. And DHS Secretary Kristi Noem must resign or face impeachment.
You can't see her. Oh, there's that little nod. But see how she gets bold and she cocks her little fist back right after he's been apprehended? So she goes after him almost immediately, but cocks her fist back like right after he's been apprehended, like trying to make it look like it was her natural response. And I think there's something to be said here about trying to look like a strong Black woman and trying to trigger people who say hashtag protect Black women and trying to trigger this audience of people who have decided that they're staying home, who have decided that they've looked to their left and they've looked to their right, and all they see is immigrants having anti-Indigenous Black American hatred. And they're like, you know what? I can't. For the same reasons Muhammad Ali didn't want to go out and fight no Viet Cong. He said, ain't no Viet Cong never called me nigga. I'm not going over there to fight that battle for you. Right? So Black people are like, nah, ICE ain't beating down my door. I'm not going over there to fight that battle for you. You don't even like me. And as much as this white man don't like me, you don't either.
I don't know.
You know, I wouldn't consider myself.
Representative Omar, are you okay?
You know, I'm gonna go figure if I am, but I feel okay.
And last night, the man that attacked me was specifically upset.
Representative Ilhan Omar attacked.
Resign or face impeachment.
The nod, the intense nodding next to the victim.
Resign or face impeachment.
And Ilhan looking up right at I'm sorry, y'all, right up at the attacker. Okay, so then I'm late. So someone's already done this. I probably should have made my video sooner, but hey, okay, so I'm late. That's fine. Why? You see, the internet moves so fast. Okay, so I don't even have to talk about the rest of my analysis. It's out there. I was uncomfortable with this because although she is Somali and I am a foundational Black American, you know, people will be like, oh, you know, you're a Black woman, she's a Black woman, and you're just trying to tear another Black woman down. And I have always said, like, love a Somali or hate a Somali, but the way that they're on code with one another needs to be studied. There's a lot that people can learn from Somali people, down to the scamming, down to the hustling, down to the lying. They lie so much. They all the kids be like, say wallahi. And that means by God, like swear to God, like you'll curse yourself if you lie with this oath, you know? But they be on code with each other. They'll look you in your African American face and be like, oh, this is my mom, this is my this is my that. And then for the other Somalis, they're like, yeah, that's my older sister. My mom is still in Kenya. I gotta go get her. They have zero qualms with lying to you about anything if you are a non-Somali. If you are not them, they do not care. Not divulging a damn thing, on code all over the world. And yeah, some of that definitely does not benefit the Black American. In fact, none of that benefits the Black American. But as far as how they're on code with each other, message. But now that I see Jesse Smoley's face superimposed over the body of Ilhan Omar, I can get out of here. My work is done. It was done before I started. So, uppity, and I'm out of here. Let me know if you think that that was staged and fake and like she wasn't harmed, because I do.